Well, welcome back to Soda City Live. If you are a parent with a child in the Orangeburg County School District, there are several opportunities to ensure that your child is prepared for college. Now, I am jealous because I wish I can go back to school, start at elementary school, because listen, what the school district is doing is phenomenal. Stephanie Alford is the coordinator of Orangeburg Advanced College, and Priscilla Hollington is the coordinator of the Magnet Academics. So I want to thank you both for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, so I'm jealous, and I'm saying that up front because I saw the pictures, and we're going to be sharing those pictures with our viewers shortly, of all the amazing things that children in these programs are able to do. They are traveling. They are going places both physically and academically. And I want to start with talking about there is the magnet academics, and then there is the college, so advanced college. So let's start with the magnets, because this is where you start.
Yes,
So-
exactly.
Yes.
This is where it all begins. So we offer with the Magnet Academies in Orangeburg County School District an opportunity for students to participate in a traditional education along with some high interest, passion driven, unique courses that's tailored to meet the needs and the interests of the students. So that's where it all begins, a rigorous curriculum, creating that pathway for our students to move into the Orangeburg Advanced College.
And one of the unique opportunities with the program that you work with is it starts in elementary school.
Yes, ma'am. It begins second grade. We have students beginning to apply, parents assisting them. They write a student statement, and there are other criteria that they must meet just to be screened and be eligible. But it is open to all students in grades 3 through 5 in Orangeburg County. We have 2 STEAM academies for the elementary students. We have 1 communication arts academy. We call it BAHA, Broadcasting and Journalism Academy. And then we have our Visual and Performing Arts Academy, which is stage. So we do have several offerings for students across the county.
Awesome. And Ms. Stephanie, you work with the high schoolers, so you're bridging the gap over.
Yes, ma'am.
And so you help them with, and forgive me if I can't remember, it's the
Orangeburg Advanced College Program. Yes, ma'am.
So could you tell our viewers about that program?
So the Orangeburg Advanced College Program is the brainchild of our superintendent, Dr. Foster, and his leadership team. And the mission of the program is to provide a seamless but challenging academic program for students in Orangeburg County. And before I forget, it's free. It's a free college program. But again, the mission is to provide them a challenging curriculum in a supportive and nurturing environment. And that's one thing that differentiates us from the regular dual enrollment program.
Now let me ask you this, what is the criteria for this program?
So for this program, students are they have to be a rising 9th grader, currently 8th grade, enrolled in Algebra 1 and English 1. They have to be lifelong learners, have a passion for learning, and most of the students are GT students, not all, but that transition from her program. So that's the connection that we have. But they apply we're getting ready to open our application window February 1st. They apply in their 8th grade year, and they go through a pretty competitive process. They actually go through an interview, they have to write a 250-word essay. Their parents also go through an interview as well, because that parent component is important for student success. And then we have a team that looks at the application, ranks it, and those students are then invited. And we start in the summer of the 9th grade year, prior to 9th grade year.
Well, it's an amazing program. I've seen them go in the pictures. They met Felicia Rashard. They traveled, and we are wrapping up shortly here. But I do want our viewers to know your enrollment is already open for the magnet, and you mentioned that your enrollment begins tomorrow. Again, for parents that live in the Orangeburg County District, if you have a child that, like Miss Stephanie mentioned earlier, is very passionate about academics, you want to get them started in the 9th grade, or you want to start them early in the 2nd and 3rd grade, and so forth. We have these details on our website, wistv.com, under our Soda City Live tab. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Such a pleasure. Much more Soda City Live coming up after the break.